Have you ever wondered why your wastewater bill is more than your water bill? Drinking water and wastewater are part of our daily lives, and each require different treatment processes to make them suitable for use. To illustrate these treatment processes, we will be visiting the Pueblo of Sandia's water and wastewater treatment facilities in central New Mexico. The treatment of drinking water begins after pumping the water up from groundwater wells. The water goes through treatment processes such as pH adjustment and filtration to improve quality and taste. The water is then disinfected to ensure that it is free of biological contaminants like bacteria and viruses. A small residual of disinfectant is left in the water for continual disinfection during the distribution and storage of the water. This utility uses an on-site sodium hypochlorite generation system. Treated water may be stored for later use. Drinking water, especially water that comes from wells, is generally clean before treatment and requires some basic disinfection and filtration to be safe for daily use. Now, let's examine a wastewater treatment plant at the same utility. Wastewater flows from homes and businesses to the wastewater treatment facility using gravity and with the aid of pumps. At the treatment plant, the wastewater goes through several treatment processes to separate solids from liquids. Additional processes are used to remove contaminants such as nitrogen and phosphorus. The wastewater treatment facility replicates naturally occurring wastewater treatment processes in a controlled environment. Bacteria and microorganisms living in natural waters utilize oxygen and feed on the waste. At the wastewater treatment plant, this process is sped up and controlled to optimize the balance of bacteria, oxygen, and waste. Some pollutants that enter the treatment plant cannot be removed by bacteria, so disinfection is required. A utility may use a variety of disinfectants to ensure that pathogens are not discharged back into the environment. Solids from the wastewater must be treated and disposed of in an improved manner. After treatment, the treated water is released into the environment for reuse or reintroduction into the water cycle. The Pueblo of Sandia uses its treated water for irrigating spaces such as the Sandia Golf Course. Wastewater is much dirtier than drinking water because of a high concentration of contaminants and requires a more rigorous and costly approach to treat the water. Drinking water and wastewater treatment both require energy, manpower, monitoring, and process control to ensure that all processes are running smoothly. Understanding the treatment needed for safe drinking water and wastewater helps us understand the costs. Operations, maintenance, and level of treatment are all dependent on the type of water being treated. The utility's priority is to deliver the highest quality and the safest water to homes, communities, and the environment.